Hey Kevin, so I know that you emailed me and said that you weren't going to do a video in a banquet after all, but as you would always say, not possible. I had to congratulate you on Teacher of the Year for North Gwinnett High School. It's been a long time coming, way too long in my opinion, and this year just can't go by without you being celebrated a little more. I still remember the first time that we met. Shaddix had invited all of the faculty and staff to go to the bowling alley. We all bowled and had a great time, but we really got to know each other once we got the pictures back and realized that the two of us were sprawled out in front of the whole group, posing. And you sought me out to find me because you thought, who is this girl being ridiculous with me? And from there, a friendship formed, and you invited me on a trip that changed my life, truly, even as an adult, to go to Europe. This was my first time traveling abroad, and it was an amazing experience. And because of that, I've now traveled overseas many times with family as well. I don't think you know that it's not just kids whose lives you're changing by having an experience like that. And hopefully those trips are not over for the two of us. One thing that I really want to say to you is just, and hopefully you already know, but how much I respect you and the teacher that you are. People always give you a hard time. You give yourself a hard time for never remembering any of your kids' names. But what I don't think people realize is the connection you make with kids is so much more than their name. You actually get to know where they come from and who they are. And for many kids in Suwanee, Georgia, your classroom is the first time that they truly feel seen and understood. And I just love that about you. Another thing that kind of gets me emotional when I think back on is when your dad passed away and how the kids just came together, well, kids and teachers, and wrote you well wishes and cards and posters and plastered them all over your classroom walls and even the ceiling. So when you returned, you just saw how much of an impact you had and how much you were loved. I hope that moments like that just continue to remind you why you do the things that you do and how great of an impact you have on kids and on teachers like me. I just adore you, I truly do. But like I said, I could not let this year go by without hearing from some other friends from the past who have really impacted you. So, surprise, here comes a blast from the past. Love you, man.
B, where do I even begin? I have so many stories that I could share between me and you. They're all great. I think the one thing that stands out the most that I still do today is you walked into class after a DirecTV commercial of this guy who lives in this mansion, has all these great things and these beautiful gold sculptures, and he continues to say throughout the commercial, opulence, I has it. And you said that probably the entire year I was in your class. I still say it to this day because of you, and people look at me like I'm crazy, so thank you for leaving me with that one. Always just funny in class. I think the thing that probably sums up our relationship the most, though, is this picture right here that I'll show. I believe this was either in Prague or in Italy on one of our trips after World History in the summer, and you let me jump into your arms in the middle of this crowded square in front of all these people, and just the facial expressions on us too. I think about this a lot. I see this picture and it jogs my memory. So in seriousness, I miss you. You're one of the best teachers I ever had. You're more than just a teacher. You're a mentor and you're a friend, and nobody deserves this award more than you do. There's nobody that is more passionate and gives more to the people and the kids that you teach than you. So really proud of you. Congratulations. Again, I miss you, and I hope we get to see each other soon.
Hey, buddy! You got Teacher of the Year. You deserve this so much. I'm so proud of you, and I know it's been a while since I was your student. I think it's like 8 years now. Wow. time has flown by. But you have always been in the back of my mind and has always impacted me through high school. And just your positivity and your fun environment you always provide, you will stick with me for the rest of my life. And you deserve this so much because you impact so many students in positive ways. I'm just so proud of you. You did it, buddy. Ah, baby Asian misses you and loves you so much. Way to go.
Hey guys, this is Devon Harper. I was in Mr. B's AP World History class in 2010, and I can honestly say that he was one of the best teachers I had in my 4 years at North Gwinnett High School. He did everything in his power to help keep class fun, exciting, entertaining, and engaging for all the students involved, and he even helped foster my current passion for world history. I still go back and read up on different facts from different wars and everything throughout world history today. He also gave me the courage to attend the University of Miami. With him being from Miami, I felt like I already knew a part of the city and knew some of the culture, so it helped me to feel more comfortable going to that school. Just want to say congrats on winning Teacher of the Year, Mr. B. You definitely deserve it. Good for you, man.
Mr. B, congratulations. It's Sissy Doval from the class of 2011. I can't think of anyone who is more deserving of this award than you. Honestly, it's about time you got it. One of my favorite memories with you, other than the fact that you are the most amazing AP World History teacher, I got a 4 on the exam by the way, thanks for that, is going to Europe with you twice. The second time we went to Europe, actually, we got to meet the Jersey Shore. They were filming their season there when we went, and we actually got to go into the restaurant and meet them. I can't tell you how cool it was to be served by Snooki. So thank you, Mr. B, for that experience. Not only was taking me to Europe just super awesome and cool, but it also encouraged me to study abroad twice in college. Had you not taken me to Europe and given me the exposure to traveling abroad, I probably wouldn't have had the courage to go alone and study abroad in college, not only once, but twice. So I appreciate you broadening my horizons at an early, young age. Anyways, another one of my favorite memories with you is how much nasty orange juice Fanta you used to drink. So, cheers to you, Mr. B. It's about time you got this award. Congratulations, I love ya.
Hey, Mr. B. It's your Cuban brother from another mother. Hey, man, congratulations. I just wanted to, shed a little bit of light on what you meant to me growing up through high school. Taking your world history class, it was definitely one of the tougher classes I've taken, but you know what? I look forward to that class every day because I knew I was going to get a laugh or two maybe to brighten my day. And some of the other fond memories I have with you are, number one, seeing you in Bayside down in Miami for a Heat game. That was pretty awesome. And then number two also, of course, was our Europe trip, going with Grosso and everybody. That was really fun. There's way too many memories that I could share right now on that trip that we had. It was definitely one of the best trips I've had to this day. But what you meant to me in high school, most students look at their teachers just as teachers, but I saw you as a real friend and someone that I could talk to every day about anything. You've become a close family friend as well. So, congratulations, man, and I hope to see you soon.
Congratulations, Mr. B. Teacher of the Year. How incredibly well deserved. Some of my fondest memories from high school include your class and 2 Europe trips, of which I still reflect upon almost 10 years later. Your amazing sense of humor, generosity, and energy inspires so many of us to not take life too seriously, learn from history, and to see as much of this world as we possibly can. Congrats.
Hey Mr. B, what's up? This is Keon Porak, North Gwinnett class of 2013. I just wanted to say congratulations on winning Teacher of the Year. I couldn't think of a more passionate, caring, loving teacher who deserves this award. Whether it was walking into your classroom and seeing a whiteboard filled with different colors about the lesson you were going to teach us that day, or getting to explore a bunch of different countries throughout Europe with you, you to this day will always be one of my favorite teachers in the world. Again, congratulations, I miss you. And one last thing before I leave, you don't think I could forget some of this stuff? in honor of you and your passion for it. I'm gonna just do this really fast. Oh yeah. Congrats.
Hey, Mr. B, it's Adam Flieger. I had you, in 2011. Congratulations on Teacher of the Year. I'm incredibly happy for you. Thank you for always making me laugh, making me love to learn, and can't wait to see what you do next. I know it's going to be better than Teacher of the Year, maybe Teacher of the Decade. I don't know if they do that, but if they do, you deserve it. I love you and I appreciate you, and I hope I get to see you soon, okay?
Hi, my name is Catherine Warren, and I had Mr. B in the 2008-2009 school year. He was my AP World History teacher. Now, as a high school educator myself, I kind of laugh and chuckle when I hear my sophomores talk about how much they sometimes dread their AP World History class because it's the history of the world. It's a lot of information. But when I lay back and look at those experiences, all I can think about are the stories that Mr. B told and the way he taught us through those stories. There was never a day where I didn't look forward to his class. There was never a day where I felt like I wasn't welcome in his class. And both as a high school student and now as a high school educator, those things that he taught me are things that I take with me every day. Laugh, have fun, tell stories, and bring enjoyment to yourself and the students you teach. Congratulations, Mr. B. There really is no one who deserves this more than you.
Yo, B! Congratulations on winning Teacher of the Year, man. I can't think of anyone who's more deserving of this honor than you are. The ability that you have to connect with students and make learning not only enjoyable, but memorable, it's unprecedented. When I studied abroad in Prague, I took that opportunity because of the love that you shared with your experiences there. And then to be able to hang out with you there when you took the high schoolers there, it was, I don't think things happen, for too much coincidence. I think life has a beautiful way of circling around. So I just want to say thank you so much for instilling in me a passion for history, for learning about different cultures, for traveling, for meeting new people. You're one of the few male role models and one of the most important role models I've had in my life, and I can't begin to express how important that is to me. So for real, I just want to say thank you and congratulations, bro. There's no one I can think of who's more deserving than you. Dale, 305.